Okay, we seem to be recording. Hello everybody, welcome to another spontaneous video at the bright and early hours of the morning, or the late hours of the night, depending on how you look at it. But today's video is going to be super short. I've actually been pretty preoccupied with a personal hobby, just something to get into. Anyways, I've been working on some on the side hobby programming, and over the past week, because that's when I really started, I basically was able to come up with my own small little game, and without building too much up, I'm actually just going to pull it up and load it. And something I want to point out, everything here that you see, if you're not familiar with programming, it does seem like a lot, but none of this was copy-pasted. I'm actually really proud of myself. I typed this whole thing. Now, I might have followed like 3 different people, 4 different websites. It took me like 40 hours over the course of a whole week, but I got it. And this is what it does. It's not even like, oh, wait a minute, there's actually, I'm gonna exit that out. There's something that I want to do. I want to take this music off, or these comments out, because I was just testing the game a lot, and having those game loops go off every time you're trying to debug is just crazy. But hopefully it's not too bad. It's probably loud, but the premise is you just basically have to hop over these sprites, and if you touch them, well, it restarts the game. But you do have a little score counter. There's sound effects. I tried to do a fair job. Alright, and then, sorry, there's actually a way that I can control that volume. It's like pygame.mixer.sound set underscore volume or something like that. But anyways, that was the result of 1 week. And this, in order to do it justice, I have to show you what day 1 was like. And this, I believe, was following along clear code. There's a handful of people who've I've actually been watching, but clear code is pretty awesome. I'm even going to go as far as throwing like a link to his channel up underneath my video, because without him, like 35 to 40% of this wouldn't even have been possible. But this was the original, and this is what I was following along him with. And he had his source files and everything available for download, but I made my own images and everything. And pretty much same idea though. You know, you touch the little snail type thing, and you die. So imagine just, I really want to point that out, like, from this to this, it's just a lot, you know. I can even move like left and right and stuff, and it's a lot more interesting. Sorry for that loud noise again. But let me show you kind of like an in-between. This is my directory, and all the things that had to do associated. See, you can see right here, here's a platformer project with Potato, also known as the Fluffy Potato, who is another good YouTuber that I've followed and learned some things off of. It's not about copying, it's about identifying the building blocks and being able to build past that. And speaking of, there's actually this I'd like to show off. I don't know exactly what went wrong. Oh, I can't open it like that. I have to do it through an editor. But so I'm gonna open up another thing. Wooded Warrior. This is actually funny because somewhere along the way, I like ran into a problem, and that's what I got, and this is what I get. But instead of like deleting it and getting rid of it, I'm keeping it, because even though I don't really kinda understand what went wrong, I'm just gonna kind of leave it as is. And I'll actually show you a better platform hero. There we go. This one I actually like this one a little bit different because the directory is completely different. There's a whole bunch of different PY files in here, which all they all have their own code bits to them, and they're all referred back to in the main file, which is Platform Heroes. But cancel that. And this is what that actually looks like. And you can see from level, from settings, import Pygame, but we run this, and this was like around between, I want to say day 2 and 4, when I was like, I feel a little too constrained. I want to, have more going on, and just know that the Fluffy Potatoes source code is actually a lot smoother and better than mine. For some odd reason, like, I can't jump and move at the same time, and my camera is not scrolling like his was. There's actually supposed to be a scrolling effect going on to where if player gets too close to the border, like it updates or whatever. But something else that I wanted to point out was a lot of my artwork and stuff I've been doing myself, like in Paint 2D or 3D. And it's really fun. It's gratifying in a sense. And I've been enjoying the hell out of it. And sorry I haven't really been making that many video game content. It's just, I get busy, life sucks. I've got a job, construction, and I'm gone like 10 hours a day or more, and it's just a nightmare. So bad it has me up at 3 a.m. in the morning showing y'all this little 2D little project I got going on. Who knows? But I'm actually very interested in this, and it's making me very proud of myself, and I really kind of surprised myself. I didn't think that I would just kind of hop right in there and start working on it and have something, like in such little time as a week. And I think Platt with this was Potatoes code. Oh, no, I forgot. This is Potatoes code, but it's also using my images and stuff. So this was also around that day 2 through 4 area. This is where there's a level map of, it's like a list of zeros and ones, and the image files are basically loaded in, replacing the zeros and ones, and you can see there's still player movement, physics, gravity, and everything. So this is honestly one of those things where the longer you spend time with it, the better you get. And I just wanted to make a short little video. It's been a minute since I got a video out there. I want this year to be a better year, not just for me, but for everyone, those who watch this video and those who don't. I'm just trying to make it. But thank you for watching, and see you around.